week of March 20th, 2018. My name is Jackson.
And my name is Candace.
And this
Welcome
is your
to your TNN.
The oldest message in a bottle ever found, dating back to June 11th, 1886, was recently discovered on an Australian beach. It was found by a couple in Western Australia. The Western Australian Museum confirmed the authenticity of the find, saying it believed the bottle was thrown from a German sailing ship attempting to find efficient shipping routes. The Illman family were driving through a beach north of Wedge Island on the 21st of January, when the car became bogged down in the sand and Miss Illman and her friend decided to go for a walk. Tanya saw a whole bunch of rubbish on the ground and thought she'd help pick up some rubbish, Mr. Illman told the BBC. She found and picked up the bottle thinking it would be nice for her bookshelf, he added. Mr. Illman said his wife passed the bottle to our son's girlfriend, who saw what she thought was a rolled-up cigarette and tipped it out with the sand. Tanya tried to untie the string around the paper, but it was rather fragile, so he took it home and put it in the oven for 5 minutes to dry up the moisture. Then we unrolled it and saw printed writing. We could not see the handwritten ink at that point, but saw a printed message that asked the reader to contact the German consulate when they found the note. Later, they also noticed faint handwriting on the note with the date of the 12th of June, 1886, and the name of the ship, Paula. The note was authenticated with ship journals from the same time.
Uber self-driving trucks have been around since November of last year. You can see these trucks on Arizona highways. These trucks don't look any different than any normal semi, except that the driver might be sleeping in the back of the cab. Truck owners make money when their trucks are on the road moving products, but drivers get tired and have to rest. Self-driving trucks don't need to stop except to refuel. The technology is promising but very expensive, and at this point, as time goes on, self-driving cars and trucks will become more common. Let's go over to Ms. Burton with a special announcement.
Good morning. I'm very excited to announce our Employees and Students of the Month. For our Employees of the Month, we have Megan Keeler, who is our first grade teacher, and Mrs. Brandy Sismar, who is our paraprofessional. Students of the Month, for Ms. Hammond's class, Jaden Patterson. For Mrs. Coleman's class, Richard Esquivel. For Mrs. Keeler's class, Annabelle Bisland. For Ms. Tracer's class, Gage Gable. For Ms. Webb's class, Caitlin Cruz. For Mrs. Dirkson's class, Peyton Vaughn. For Ms. Rum's class, Tatum Sweet. For Mrs. O'Malley's class, Ireland Parker. For Mrs. Denny's class, Jasmine Skinner. For Mrs. Worsham's class, Jorge Villalobos. For Ms. Payton's class, Mikey De La Cruz. For Ms. Zimmerman's class, Betsy Munoz. For Mr. Dobish's class, Dylan Goodall. For Ms. Hanson's class, Nyla Phillips. For Ms. Wilgen's class, Lily Murillo. For Ms. Brown's class, Narian Webb. For Ms. Quinn's class, Kaplan James. From Ms. Wright's class, Iris Segura. From Mrs. Martinez's class, Edward Bright. And from Ms. Barnes' class, Ramiro Moreno. Congratulations. Good morning, students and staff. Welcome back. I hope you had a wonderful and safe spring break. Very exciting news. We have our A+ School of Excellence visit tomorrow and Thursday. So please make sure you are shining like the stars that you are, and make sure you're in your best behavior as usual. Show what you know. Have a great time. Please make sure you're keeping our campus clean by picking up any trash that you see and reporting any problems to your teachers or to the office. On Friday of this week, we will have dodgeball from 2 to 3 for perfect attendance and exemplary behavior, and we will also have a 6th through 8th grade dance from 6 to 8 p.m. Let's have a wonderful week.
Thank you, Ms. Burton. And here's Eric with your entertainment news.
Hi, my name is Eric and welcome to Entertainment News. Ever since December the 2nd, 2013, Rick and Morty has been a top hit. As many of you have heard that season 4 is coming out soon. Chances are it may come out next year, but it is going to come out September 24th, 2019 at 11:30 on Adult Swim. There is about 558 days left until it comes out. That is all for entertainment news. See you next time.
Thank you, Eric. Now let's go over to Key Arthur with club news.
Welcome to Club News. My name is Key Arthur. Before break, Tartesso Elementary participated in Odyssey of the Mind regional competition. The teams earned a first place and 2 second place finishes that weekend. Tartesso has 3 Odyssey of the Mind teams that are going to state championships in Tucson for in Central Region history. This could likely mean more doors open for the Tartesso school community. Congratulations on all the students who have been working so far all year. See you next time on Club News.
Thank you, Key Arthur. Now let's go over to Fun Fact Live with Taylor and Ben.
Hello and welcome back to Fun Fact Live. My name is Taylor.
And I'm Ben. Today we have Elijah from Miss Hammond's kindergarten class.
Okay, so we will tell you 3 facts and you will have to guess which one is right. And you guys will have to cheer for him. Okay, so A, some lipsticks contain fish scales.
B, if you sneeze too hard, you could pass out.
Or C, there are 300 ways to make $1 with change. You have 10 seconds to guess which one is right.
Okay, what do you think it is?
I think it's gonna be A.
You are correct! If you would like to be on the news, go to the link below. And that's all for Fun Fact Trivia. See you next time.
Thanks, Taylor and Ben. Now here's Ani with Name That Thing. Welcome to Name That Thing. I'm Ani. The only winner from last week was Bryce Clayton in 7th grade. This week's Name That Thing is from one of the most well-known movies. He is from Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. He is one of 7 brothers, and he can't talk. He is the youngest with no facial hair. If you know who this character is, email Mr. Wisser or go to the link below. See you next time on Name That Thing.
Thanks, Ani. Ashton's here with Joke of the Week.
To Joke of the Week. My name is Ashton, and this is Emma from Miss Denny's 4th grade class. Emma, what's your joke?
What do you call a magic owl?
I don't know. What do you call a magic owl?
Houdini.
That was a great joke. If you would like to be on the news and you have a joke, have your teacher email Mr. Wisser or click the link below. That's all for this week. See you next time on Joke of the Week.
Thanks, Ashton. Now here's Hannah with Weird News.
Welcome back to Weird News. My name is Hannah. Many penguins are very smart, but they are nothing compared to Lala, a pet penguin in Japan. Lala was a rescue penguin found injured on a fishing trip back in 1996. Lala became famous for going into town by himself to go to a local fish shop and go buy fish. When he goes into town, he carries a backpack to carry the mackerels and sardines. He has been doing this trip pretty much every day for nearly 20 years. Sadly, Lala died back in 2016. That's all for Weird News this week. See you next time.
Thanks, Anna. Now let's go over to Tartesso Teasers with Natalia.
Hi, my name is Natalia, and welcome to Tartesso Teasers. At the time of filming, there were no winners for last week, but the teaser was, what can you add 2 to 11 and get 1? The answer was when you add 2 hours to 11 on the clock. This week's teaser is, when I was walking across a bridge, I saw a boat crowded with people, but yet not a single person was on the boat. How could this be? If you know the answer, go to the link below. See you next time on TNN.
This Thursday and every Thursday, Girls Who Code will be selling candy and talkies outside in front of the school.
And PTO will be selling candy outside on Fridays.
A+ visits are here this week, so let's make it a great week.
And before we go, let's go over to Quote of the Week with Khalil.
Welcome to Quote of the Week. This week's quote was said by Walt Disney. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. That's all for this week. We'll see you next time.
That's all for TNN.
See you next time.